I'm Dr. Gretchen, physical therapist and multiple sclerosis certified specialist. I am a very visual learner, and so I wanted to give you an opportunity to see a behind the scenes look into the MSing Link in case you're a visual learner too. This is a great opportunity for you to get to see what the program looks like before you even join us inside our MSing Link community. The MSing Link is different than any other exercise program out there because we focus on strengthening your muscles and your brain and the connection between the two, which are called your neural pathways. Every exercise is focused on neuroplasticity and functional exercise. And if you've never heard those terms before, you don't need to worry. I will teach you exactly what they are. What you need to know for now is that it is the reason that when you have a progressive disease like MS, you actually can improve your strength, improve your walking, improve your balance, and more importantly, make your day-to-day activities easier if you're using these approaches in your exercise routine. MSing Link members tell me all the time that once they are able to commit to their MSing Link exercises for a few weeks or even a few months, they are able to do more things and they feel more confident and hopeful. They're able to walk on uneven surfaces, like taking their trash out, even at night when it's darker outside. They're able to take the stairs at work when the elevator was unexpectedly broken. They were able to go to an Elton John concert and stand the entire time, which she hadn't done in years. So many situations that a lot of us take for granted unless you have a disease like MS and you're aware that these day-to-day activities can be really challenging. So please know that there is hope. There's a lot that you can do. And let's dive into the MSing Link so you can see exactly how this program can help you. Okay, so let's dive in. Once you become a MSing Link member and you log into the program, this is what you're going to see. The first thing you'll see every month is our calendar of what live events we have inside the program. And you'll see things like our MSing Link yoga class, our MS specific exercise class, which is the class that I teach, our monthly guest speaker call, where I bring an expert in multiple sclerosis into the program for you to ask your questions to, our dance class or a brain gym class, and our monthly group check-in call. And this is one of my favorite things we have each month. It's when I get to answer your individualized questions. We also have recurring meetings. So every month there's a group orientation where I get to orient you inside the MSing Link and help you navigate finding your way around the program. We also have a program inside the MSing Link called our MSing Link Mentors. And this is when you get paired one-on-one with one of our mentors, and they can help you figure out how to use the site and feel confident in the program that you're creating to help you reach your goals. We also have a MSing Link support group every month and a weekly live chat where I go live in our accountability group and I share some updates in the program. I let you know what is happening live each week and I answer any questions that come in. So there's lots of opportunities for you to join us live. Everything is recorded and put inside the program in case you can't join us live, or in case you want to repeat the classes and rewatch any of the videos. As we scroll down, you'll see over here on the right-hand side to join our exclusive accountability group on Facebook. This is a really great group where you will get motivation and inspiration. People are sharing their wins and their successes, and they're also asking questions about symptoms that they have and what others might recommend. So it's a really great community for support and accountability. Now, if we come over to the categories on this left side, you'll see the main categories inside the MSing Link. We'll start with the start here. If you are brand new, this is where you will start. When I open the site, you'll see that we have our orientation. The orientation is exactly what we review each month in the group orientation live on Zoom, but I wanted to put it in the program as well in case you wanted to get started right away and not wait for that group orientation. So you'll see we have it set up in 6 different steps It's really easily broken down so that you will know exactly how to find all of the videos in the missing link that will be most important to you. We also have an FAQ document, of course, to answer your most common questions. There are calendars that tell you which exercises to do each day. So if you're someone like me that needs to be told what to do, we've got you covered. You will not have to do any guesswork. You'll be told what exercises to do to get the biggest bang for your buck so that your day-to-day activities become easier. Not only that, we also have a section called the index where I outline exactly which exercises to do based on specific symptoms and or goals that you're working towards. If we come back to our main page, you'll see another category is our MS specific exercises. I'll click in here just so you can get a sense of what it looks like. We start with our strengthening exercises, and there's a ton of different options in here. We then move to our stretching, and then there's also some balance exercises and of course walking exercises. And I just want to click on one to give you an idea of what the exercises look like. So I'm going to mute it first. This is an example of one of the exercises that you would find inside the missing link. And the first thing you might notice is that I'm in the apartment that I was living in at the time. All of the exercise videos have been recorded in my home or the apartment that I was in at the time. And the reason for that is because you don't need to go to a fancy gym. You don't need to leave your home in order to get the most effective exercises to help you reach your goals. So all of the exercises that we do inside the missing link will be in your home. I want to show you another exercise here as well. And this is a stretch that is in my living room. And every exercise video you see inside the missing link will not just tell you what the exercise is, but I'm going to explain why the exercise is important, how to do it properly, how to know if you're doing it correctly versus incorrectly. Because at the end of the day, you need to understand the why if you want to stay consistent with the exercise. And you need to be doing it properly with good form if you're looking to strengthen the appropriate neural pathways. So every video explains each of those things for you. You'll also find upper body exercises inside the missing link, and one of my favorite categories is our task-specific exercises. This is more like a how-to part of the program, where if you're looking to learn how to climb stairs, how to get into and out of the car, how to get down to the floor and then stand up from the floor, how to prevent your knee from buckling or hyperextending. You will learn exactly how to do those things and which exercises are going to be most effective for you to improve that specific activity or movement. Moving back to our main page, we have our monthly bonus videos. This is where you'll be able to find our live guest speakers that we have every single month. As I mentioned earlier, these are MS experts. So we have lots of different MS neurologists. We have pelvic floor physical therapists, MS researchers, speech and language pathologists, nutritionists, and dietitians. And this is such a great opportunity for you to join us live and ask your personalized questions to our MS experts. Another beautiful thing about this is that if you join today, you will see all of our past guest speakers. None of them are ever taken out of the program, so you'll be able to go through and find the ones that you want to watch. We also have symptom management strategies. As we all know, multiple sclerosis can be way more than physical weakness and exercise. And so I review what neuroplasticity is, 2 bad habits that you might be doing but not even realizing it, heat intolerance and some cooling strategies, a cognitive exercise if you have difficulty doing 2 things at once, how to manage your fatigue, sensation exercises to improve numbness, tingling, burning, or pins and needles that you might be experiencing. And lastly, we have research updates. I like to do the research myself so that you don't have to. You can come to this program and learn exactly what is happening in the world of MS research. One of my favorite categories inside the missing link is our classes. And all of these are live, but this is where all of the recordings live. So we start with our yoga classes, which are taught by a yoga teacher teacher who is trained in multiple sclerosis. We then have dance classes because there is so much research showing how beneficial seated dance classes can be for people with MS. And then we have our brain gym classes. These are classes designed to help you calm your nervous system, turn off fight or flight mode, and reduce inflammation. Then we have my MS specific exercise classes, which I teach live every single month, and we focus on a different category. More times than not, I am asking my MSing Link members what categories they want to focus on, and then we have a class on that specific area. So this is another area where you get to tell me what you're looking for, and I can create something for you. Lastly, we do have our habit builder. So if you're someone who's struggling to get on the exercise bus or stay on the exercise bus, I've got my 6 best tips for you. And lastly, we have our resources category. So this is where you will find information about discounts that are part of the MSing Link, how to cancel your membership, a letter that you can provide to some of the healthcare providers that you're working with so that they know what you're doing in the MSing Link. And of course, we have lots of exercise videos that are specific to the calendars that I mentioned in the beginning. So you can essentially exercise with me every single day as you're following your calendar. Again, there's no guesswork. You won't have to guess what you should be doing to help you reach your goals. I teach it for you. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes look into the MSing Link. If you still have questions and you're wondering if this would be a good fit for you or not, please continue to